So I won't have this giant pop filter. I will have a smaller one, which means it won't obstruct view as much. So if I ever get close, you could probably maybe still see my mouth, you know, all the spittles.
Seriously?
Guy's already bitching about his job. It's been 2 seconds. Alright, what do we do? Defend the missile storage facility. You got it, babe. Make sure I don't get hurt a lot.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Enemy AIs are advancing on a missile storage facility owned by Sky Union. If this facility is destroyed, Sky Union will suffer immeasurable damage. Your objective is to defend this facility at all costs. Complete any briefing.
You got it. I've also had this itch for Code Vein. I don't know why. What else did I buy? I bought a new jacket. I'm excited to get that new jacket. It's got a Japanese girl and she's all looking shy and it has like this thing over her eyes and it says love in Japanese. Aisuru, I believe.
Scanning battlefield.
How do I play this game
Femto
again?
particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be effective. Complete the mission within the time limit.
Everyone, follow me!
Yeah, you got it. As I leave. Do I have to defend these cannons? There's a sneakman back here. Oh. Man, I don't mind this like kind of corny butt rock. It's not butt rock. It's not like Sonic. Oh my god, I recharge so slow. What's going on up there? Stop it.
I wonder how many bugs I can squash today.
Die. Die, Bedazzler. That stand was good. What's up there, Ad Knight? Armor Core? Yeah, you bet.
Enemy reinforcements detected.
If this is the
Eliminate
spiritual
all enemy reinforcements.
sequel to Armor Core, I don't know what you're looking for in Armored Core, because it's not the same exact thing as Armored Core. But it's mostly the same. It is mech robot customization, looting, fighting, fast-paced. NPCs say dumb things half the time. Shitty plot. I feel like it's really loud today. But Monster Hunter's kind of low.
I wonder how many bugs I can squash today.
But there's no sequel. Yeah. FromSoft's too busy running on that. Those action RPG kind of like fantasy settings rather than mech. God, I feel like it's super loud and I don't know why. Are you guys dumb? You having trouble?
I wonder how many bugs I can squash today.
Oh god, I hate you.
I wonder how many bugs I can squash today.
Oh, this guy's missiling from a distance.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
Yandere. Yeah, she. There's lots of that in this game. Lots of the stereotypical kind of anime personalities. Ooh, I'll use that. I'll get a new car. I could always use some head in my life. I've never heard of that. So. I forgot I don't have boost down. I wonder if I can. It's invincible to my attacks. And also let's. Why you take damages? It's rude. What did I damage? The plot, I have no idea what's happening in this game. They just whatever. You buy it for the mech action though. The mech action's solid. I was thinking about cars today. Because my car, I like it. It's a good time. I very much enjoy it. It is my affordable dream car. But, you know, eventually, like all good things, they die. And one day I'm gonna have to get a new car. So I was just thinking about like what a good car would be, because my car currently has a couple limitations. Number one, it's really small. But number two, it only has 2 seats. So if I ever play, like, one of these days I want to be like, hey parents, you want to go out? I'll drive you. But I can't do that. Sounds like a Mazda Miata. It is a Honda CRZ. That might be kind of similar. Not really. So I was thinking about, like, man, can I get something that's kind of fun, but also multiple seats? That if I ever plan on driving anyone around ever in my life, and hauling anything that's at all anything, I was like, how about a Civic Type R? Let's just get a shitty, like, or not a shitty, a good sports car thing where it's fun, but I can maybe haul somebody. And that won't be for years. But that's like the one thing that limits my car, that like frustrates me the most. Because I swear if they would have just like done something slightly different, they could have had more seats. And the Civic Type R is pretty sick. So it's less of a downgrade, more of like a, it's kind of what I want, plus extra stuff. But the only thing I hate about it is that the gas mileage. So maybe one day I want a Tesla. Yeah, like one of those Tesla Model 3s or whatever the hell they're called. This head is interesting. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna die. I lied. Don't get your hopes up. Because we were talking a lot about cars at work today. So my coworker's about to get a new car, maybe. And of course, they always bring up, you should get a truck. Like, man, I mean, that's useful, but the amount of times I haul stuff, very low. Very, very low. I can always rent a truck. The stats of this thing is very enticing. This is why I'm staring at this. Like it's meat on a table. You know what? Why not? YOLO. Or I could go all out and just get a Corvette and say fuck everything. A new Corvette. I hate all the other Corvettes. Okay, I don't hate them, but they're okay.
Mission briefing.
I wouldn't do that. I'm not going to get a Corvette.
Briefing will now commence.
You got a VW Polo sedan as your first car. Pretty good in gas.
This mission is an urgent request from Zen.
That's the one
Their
thing
surveillance
that
network has detected a colossal
I like.
immortal.
Like, the likeliness of me getting an actual Civic Type R is probably low. But a car that gets good gas mileage, oof. Seeing the money not drain from my account.
Extrapolating its current path, it appears to be advancing towards one of Zen's crucial facilities.
What is it? Is that the place from Star Wars? Is that a Star Wars?
Projections show that ignoring this would result in devastating losses. Your objective is clear. Destroy the immortal.
My current car gets like 35 to 40 a gallon, which is alright.
Complete any necessary arsenal preparations, then proceed to the mission area. Briefing over.
Depends on how hard I push her, you know?
Now
Which
this
I don't.
is the kind of mission I've been waiting for. Sign me up.
Okay, I do sometimes. But
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed.
only when I'm going on the highway.
Are you sure it's wise to accept a mission before you've been briefed on it?
Huh? Well, I mean,
Aw, I think Four's worried about you. How's that make you feel, pal?
knock it off. Bulletworks will accept any mission, especially if we're going to be fighting immortals.
Also, those Hyundai Volesters are like my car, but they're small, but they have 4 seats.
Fair enough. Four, could you give us some more info about this mission? You'll listen too, won't you, pal?
God.
Yesterday, an AI unit operating at a femto excavation site abandoned its programming and disappeared from the site. The unit
Nope.
we suspect that it's heading for the
I'm
femto refinery
hitting the button
in the
too
same
much.
territory.
What was that noise? Yeah, Volester's Turbo, yeah. Man, there was a rumor that they were gonna like remake my car, or like make a new model of my car that had a twin turbo in it. It's like, oof, that's enticing.
You suspect? I don't like how that sounds. You're talking about a giant machine that got taken over. Can't you figure out where it is through radar or mass surveillance or something?
This machine is designed for underground excavation.
The mole
So you're
people.
saying all this moving it's doing is happening underground?
Precisely. We have only been able to relocate this corrupted AI 4 times since its initial disappearance. Judging from those instances where it resurfaced, it is heading directly for the refinery.
How are we supposed to find an underground enemy?
The short-range sensors on your arsenals should detect it once it's within range. As the mission area has been derived from our past observations of its movement speed, immediate action is necessary before it leaves the area.
Sounds fun. I'm in. This is right up the Western Seven's alley.
Seriously?
Hey.
Johnny G
standing
might be
right
the only
here.
character I like
What,
in this
you hate
game.
my guts or something?
Actually, that's not true. I like the princess girl.
It's not that. It's just that teaming up with the Western 7 for a mission is like sticking a knife in your back to bring to a gunfight.
Update data for Zelda? You better fix the frame rate.
Fair enough. Sounds like you know what to expect then. Well, I gotta start prepping my arsenal. Y'all keep your backs real safe now. Toodaloo.
Please tell me you're coming too, rookie. I don't want to be left alone with that homicidal maniac. I should start prepping my arsenal too. You and me, we're gonna take down that immortal.
I'm actually gonna change my loadout here. We're gonna go weapon, and we're gonna grab a little shoulder weapon. No, shoulder weapon's fine. Auxiliary. This is what I want to change up. Reserve. Yeah, let's do a reserve magazine. Wait a minute. Yeah, we'll do a reserve magazine, and then my right pylon. What is this? We're gonna put a gigantic laser rifle on that one, and then on the left pylon. Oh, did I already have that one on there? I might have already had that one on my thing. That's why I said swap positions. We're gonna put a. Just put a backup sword. Just in case I run out of ammo or something. Which I probably won't. I have backup ammo. My car's still going strong, though. You know what? It also kind of sucks in the snow. But I mean, a lot of cars do. You can't. Sometimes the snow gets so shitty here that you just. Man, it's like. Well, you might slide. Have a good day.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the area the target is believed to be moving through. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is near zero. Radar will not be affected. All sensors at maximum sensitivity. Data link established.
This makes me want to listen to like some Cloud Kicker or something.
This is the one, huh? It's a lot slower than the information said.
There is a dense layer of bedrock surrounding the femto refinery.
I gotta look for some graffiti.
It will take some time for it to dig through it.
It's great and all that it ain't moving that fast, but how's standing around supposed to draw it out?
Processing. Detecting a high energy response beneath the ground. It's...
Korewa. Sorewa. Oh, that's a sandworm. Yeah, I know. I know about Subaru. Subarus are the car of choice
Look
here.
at the size of that thing. It's huge. Keep your distance, everyone.
Man, I thought I was a goner. You're gonna pay for that.
Hitting a target this
I wouldn't
massive
mind
is
some of the
crazy.
Subarus. Whoa,
I
he's a
don't know
speedy.
why it decided to show itself, but let's take advantage of that. Begin the mission.
Whoa. Sorry.
What the hell's going on?
You can't get me when I'm up here, bitch. Go around. Where the fuck is it? Oh.
Going under again? Hold your fire.
Is he gonna jump
You're
up
just
at
gonna
us?
hit the rubble it kicked up.
Sucks. How long is it gonna stay underground? At this rate, it's gonna reach the refinery.
You're right. Huh? What the hell's going on?
It peeks his little head out.
Man, this is tough. Just knowing I got allies watching my back is enough to calm me down.
Processing. Detecting the same high energy response beneath the ground. Damage to the target is currently
Did that hit me?
10%. Detecting no changes in its speed.
Just knowing I got allies watching my back is enough to calm me down.
He's doing, yeah, that's watching me back. Enough to.
We went under again. I'm getting ticked off here. How are we supposed to attack this thing?
Rookie, is there any way we can keep it above ground? There's got to be something we can do.
Shoot it. Give it shoots. There's got to be something we can do. I don't know. He's right there.
Processing. Damage to the target is currently 25%. New attacks appear to be working. The corrected AI's head is the source of the energy response. Attention. The energy response is steadily diminishing.
Rookie, I figured it out. It needs to cool off the drill whenever it comes out of the ground. Aim for its head. Make it overheat.
I mean, I'm just aiming for everything, man. Oh, she's getting fucked real bad. I'm almost out of ammo already. The thing I'm mostly worried about in snow, though, is stopping.
Damage to the target has reached 50%.
Because if I get stuck, I get stuck. I'm safe. I'm worried about my car breaking.
A change in the Immortal's attack pattern. Caution is advised.
Oh, put that away.
I need ammo. Mom, I need ammo, Mom. Mom, get the ammo.
Oh boy. I brought extra ammo, but I don't have. Oh boy. I thought I brought extra ammo. Reserve magazine. Doesn't that give me... It doesn't do anything. Can I find ammo? Is that ammo? What is this? Is that femto? No! Fuck.
Man, this is tough.
Ooh, he's like a disco now. That's nice. Ooh, with missiles? I'll take some missiles.
Damage to the target has reached 75%. Femto response is consistent with core leakage. Maintain your assault.
I misses. Do you have ammo? No, you have femto. There was one day where I was there's ammo. I was driving. Oh, assault rifle? Yeah, give me that shit.
That's one.
Oh, it might be because I have
Damage to the target has reached 90%.
different. Oh boy,
Collapse imminent. Maintain your assault.
I'm on 50 different thought trains here. But there was one day where I was driving to school, like my community college. Oh
The
boy.
enemy's right in front of you.
And it was snowing like heck. And they didn't call out school. So I was like, well, guess I have to go. And it's like normally like a 30-minute drive. But this the snow made it way longer. And so I get to like halfway to school. And I stop at a stoplight.
Attention. The core of the corrupted AI is self-destructing. Detecting a large outflow of femto
Just
particles.
way too.
Energy levels decreasing. The target has stopped. It is incapable of independent locomotion. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Huh, there's new info about the Teslas. But I get like halfway and I stop at a stoplight,
We
and my
just
car then
managed to
just
squeak by.
slides sideways
Hell
into the
yeah,
curb.
We're getting paid. I can reduce Aya's sentence a little more now.
I didn't do anything,
Huh? Why would your pay affect Ayer's sentence?
and
'Cause what's hers is mine.
I just ended up
What's mine
sliding
is
sideways.
hers. I'm gonna see to it she gets set free.
After
you
I
say.
stopped.
Anyway,
So that
what
sucked.
was that thing trying to do?
Then I
doubt it was
drive,
interested in
and
Femto ore.
keeping going. There's a couple
Who
intersections
cares?
later.
Just go home. My rig's getting dustier the longer
I
we
get
stay here.
to,
Good point. 4. Map a return sequence.
Affirmative. All units return according to the mapped sequence.
I don't care. I get to like one of the next intersections, and I try to stop at that one, but my car just like my tires locked up, and I didn't have any lock brakes on that car, so I just slid right through the intersection when the light turned red. But I started to slide, and I was like, fuck it, and I just like let go. Like, I'm just gonna let myself slide through the intersection. So I did that, and then I got to the school, and right as I got to the school, they canceled it. They're like, yeah, school's canceled, by the way, it's really bad. I was like, fuck, man, I just spent like an hour driving. At least. And you're just gonna cancel it on me. Alright. So I turn around and I go home, and I get all the way to the turn right before my house, which is like a quarter mile from my house. And I start to fishtail a little bit. So I get it under a little bit more control, and I kind of pull over to like take a breath because I'm going around a corner with cars coming around the other corner, towards me. I'm thinking I'm gonna die. But I pull over, I start taking a breath, but my car then again slides sideways after I was stopped into the ditch. I was like, ugh. And there's no way in hell any car is getting out of that ditch when there's snow. It was a very steep ditch. And so I got out,
The
and
immortals are now corrupting mining and construction equipment. as
some
well
guy in
as
a giant
weapons.
truck comes up to me. They're like, how'd you
This
do
is
that?
unprecedented.
I was like,
What do
I
you
was
suppose
like,
they're
I don't know,
after?
man. He's like, I'll drive you home. So he drove me
Need
home.
not trouble ourselves with their objectives.
And from that point on, I've been
Not when their very
mildly
existence
anxious to drive
poses
in
a
snow
clear and
every
present
single time I
danger to
drive.
Humanity. Only when we've destroyed every last immortal will our mission be complete.
I agree.
So much stuff went
Waste of
wrong that
time.
day that it just like scared
I'm
the
more
shit
concerned
out of me.
about Grief. What is Terra's planning? Do you know anything, BG?
This might actually be relevant plot.
No. I did ask that Grief join us, though. I was hoping I could make him tell us what he's working toward.
And he just blew you off, huh? Sounds like you two have some history.
What are you implying?
Nothing.
I did not come all this way just to mediate this quarrel brewing before me. How will Bullet Works proceed from here?
That depends on what the Immortals, the Consortiums, and Grief are after. Regardless, we'll put down anyone who tries to needlessly prolong this war.
And the Western Seven?
We deal in death and destruction. No questions asked.
I see. And you would direct it at your Consortium benefactors? Then the Western Seven and Bullet Works are in accord.
Accord?
That's a
Call it
car.
whatever you want. We're just gonna fight like
It's
we've
my
been
Honda.
doing.
What about you, Savior?
I have no interest in the Consortiums or Grief. Deal with them as you see fit.
Figured you'd say that.
That being said, should you indeed require my aid, call upon me, and I will not hesitate to lend you my power.
Come to
Why
me.
the sudden change of heart?
Change of heart? Perhaps so. I have come to know a fascinating mercenary. One whose potential is seemingly without limit, and grows with each passing day.
Ah, you're talking about the rookie. You're not the only one keeping a close eye on him.
Nonsense. If you two want to get yourselves killed selfishly fussing over one mercenary, well, don't ask me to join you. That merc's no different from any of us. We're all pawns in this war.
We're just threads being spun in the tapestry of war, then.
We're just
Sure, why
spices that go on the
not?
meat
Doesn't mean I
of
like
war.
it, but it is what it is. So are we done here?
For today.
I shall take my leave then.
Still, even spun thread can be cut. Our lives are not as cheap as you believe, Grief.
I really have no idea what that cutscene meant. All I learned from that cutscene is Grief is doing something. But they don't know what, and I don't know what. Oh, I may now. So more not understanding the plot, which is good. Part of it's probably my fault for not paying full attention, but also they just didn't make it that interesting. Good. Sounds good, buddy. Maybe because I skip all those too. Oops. Rank A. Complete lickety split.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Orbital. The colossal immortal, Dreadnought, has invaded Sky Union's territory. The immortal must be destroyed. Complete any briefing.
Zirk. Not gonna put any sluts in there. We're just gonna do it raw. Try to beat it within 150 seconds. You got it, babe. I'm gonna switch, though, my equipment. Oh, we're gonna put on... Okay, so I currently have this. It has 330 ammo. That's good. How is it compared to this? Not as good as that. What if I put on a machine gun? SMG. 5. I mean, it does lower damage, but it has a lot more in the tank. Its bullet speed's higher, which means I might hit a lot more. We have these calderas. Bullet speed is super good. Their attack power is real low, though. They're quick, but they fire super fast. Holy shit. You know what? Slap it on there. Let's try it out. Shoulder weapon. Missiles are great. I think this laser that's on my right pylon, though, it's not that good. You have to, like, charge it up and stuff. And the left pylon, we're going to get rid of the sword, because this is not a sword guy. And we're going to put on another... maybe the acid gun? I don't know how acid affects this, but it seems like it'd be pretty good. Oh, let me check real quick. What is this reserve magazine? An armament that increases the total amount of ammo your initial equipment based. So I just start the level with more ammo. I can burn. That's more damage. I really like this area. It's very nice looking. Very interesting. Very, very nice colored trees. So yeah, maybe next week I might not be going into work a day. Tuesday. Which, whatever. Maybe I could put it as a sick day instead of a
Approach complete.
like vacation
You have
time.
arrived at the mission area. Scanning
Because my
back.
anxiety is too bad driving
Femto
snow.
particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected.
So sick.
Begin the mission.
Right. Roar! Oh! Grenade sucks. Okay. Alright, buddy. That did some damage. It lingers there for a minute. That's fine by me. Oh!
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 25%.
I'm not going to beat this that fast. I don't mind this music. Just didn't say that. I should always be aiming for his weak points too.
Detecting a change in the Immortal's attack pattern.
Ow, fuck off, dude.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 50%.
What are these acid pools that are brought up? Maybe acid wasn't a good idea? Okay. Yo, what are you doing there, sir?
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 75%. Cumulative damage to the target has reached 90%.
That's a good amount. Add ammo. Oh no! No! I like it. It's a cool looking robot.
Colossal Immortal eliminated. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
Did not do it in the time they wanted. That's for damn sure. Any graffiti? It's nice they give you little ammo box. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh man, I didn't even do it in 240. Yeah, higher DPS build or something. Scan Gravity can be attained as a decal. I know. I'm trying.
Mission briefing. Briefing. This mission is a request from Zen. Investigate the survey drone production facility in Zen's territory and destroy it if necessary. Complete any necessary arsenal preparations, then proceed to the mission area. Briefing over.
Pretty basic. Some purple hallways.
Is Zen asking us to investigate one of their own facilities?
This facility was originally a factory for manufacturing survey drones. It has since been shut down and abandoned. Just recently, the factory's manufacturing system came back online and resumed operations.
This is how they have sex.
Yeah, it's probably just some rats making cheese or something.
No, Zoa. A whole production facility doesn't come online because rats are eating cheese.
Funny, but not likely. We should
Was
assume
it fun?
Immortals have seized control of the factory.
Am I missing humor?
4. Bullet Works will accept this mission.
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed.
You sure you're not overthinking this?
I tend to assume the worst in most situations.
Dude, I hear you.
They already corrupt our own AIs to use against us. It makes sense they take a more direct approach to increasing their numbers.
When you put it like that, it sounds pretty bad. I should call my brother. I want to get in on this. Give me 1 sec.
He's that kind of guy. He tells his girlfriend that all the time.
Accept this mission.
Is that your brother?
Mission acceptance confirmed. This mission still has room for one more mercenary.
Hey, what the hell? I was gonna hit up Deva so we could tackle this together.
Are you not familiar with the custom of ladies first? You're even more of a savage than I thought.
That's why he wants to bring in his brother for the lady.
You're one to talk.
At any rate, I'll be joining this mission. Is that going to be a problem?
I wanted to do this mission with my brother.
My, you simply adore your big brother, don't you?
Sorry, but the mission comes first.
Should I?
I know you trust your brother, but don't be so overdependent on him. Hesitating even for a moment can get you killed on the battlefield. I need to prepare my arsenal.
Whatever. I'll just grab another mission.
Oh.
I just won't even come at all. Me and my brother could go to another lady.
I've had these 2 songs stuck in my head all goddamn day. And they won't stop. And I've listened to them many
Approach
times.
Complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Target facility located. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is at normal levels. Radar will not be affected. All sensors at maximum sensitivity. Data link established. I found an invasion route into the facility. This is the Immortal base. It's in much poorer condition than I'd expected.
As far as I can tell, nothing seems out of the ordinary. All units, follow me.
No, I'm good. You follow me, the
Strange.
player.
This doesn't match our prior data. The infrastructure is completely different now.
The production facility now appears to extend underground. Discard your infrastructure data and reinvestigate the area. How labyrinthine. Alert. Detecting multiple femto responses. They are headed this way.
Yes, we know whether this is an Immortal base. Set this facility as our demolition target. Destroy any Immortals you encounter. I think I just broke my record. No time to check.
Bro, we just started this thing. You didn't break no records. We didn't speed to them. There was only a couple enemies. Like that. I keep thinking I have the boost down module. We'll go that way later. Actually, that seems like progress, so I should probably go in that hole.
Defeating you isn't really an accomplishment for me. I think I just broke my record. No time to check.
You can just make up sports records.
Either I'm too strong, or this enemy is too weak.
Sports records love their very specific records. These are the most home runs a team has ever made at home on a Tuesday with a guy named Gary on the team. Who's only temporarily filling in for another guy. Why do I love this music? Why is it good? It's like corny, but that's why I like it. that, nerd.
Our triumph is assured.
I don't know what's up there, but I'm blowing them up.
I think I just broke my record. No time to check, though.
Guys, you're on the other side of the wall. You can't even shoot in here. You didn't break any records. That doesn't help things. You never shoot. Those ones are really hard to tell that you've destroyed them. Normally your confirmation for destroying something is they immediately explode. I really don't like that, but these are still alive.
Our triumph is assured.
God, the one weapon's almost out of ammo already. Ugh.
Either I'm too strong, or this enemy is too weak.
Oh! Nothing. Oh my god, to have him just skate around like this, I still love it. It doesn't get old for me. This was the wrong rocket launcher to take in this zone. I just realized that.
The enemy is overwhelming us. At this rate, we'll have no chance to destroy this facility.
I think I'm doing pretty good, actually, Nemesis. Thank you, though.
Rookie, Nemesis, I need you two to be decoys.
Oh, great.
While you draw the Immortals' attention, I'll head to the core of the manufacturing system and destroy it.
Go to the core.
That should disrupt their control.
Me? A decoy? Who do you think I am? If anyone among us is expendable, it's you.
Wow.
This is not up for debate. If things get too dangerous, get out of here. That's an order.
You presume to give me orders?
Sorry, I need to have a little chat with the Immortals. Good luck.
Chat? What are you? He cut his communications. Fine. I will do as he says, but under protest.
Fine. But we're fighting. He's not getting any sex tonight. He's sleeping on the couch.
Know your place.
New symbol I've never seen before. Radar jam. I'm looking around for graffiti. If I look like an idiot, it's partly because of that. I don't know if these levels have graffiti in them. Nothing in there. Whoa, whoa, pay attention. There's like nothing in these side things. Reward me for my curiosity, video game.
We must hurry. We're not going to last much longer.
I just reached the main core of the production system.
My health's okay.
Describe how massive this system is. It's expanding itself.
Spare me your commentary. Just
It's
destroy
getting
it
bigger.
Hold out just a little longer. I'm going to try to infiltrate the production system.
Fuck this.
Infiltrate? You're serious about talking to the Immortals? Vainglorious idiot. You'll never get through to them.
This is...
Sorry, what?
Know your place.
Whoa, railgun! I'll take a railgun. I can bet.
Our triumph is assured.
They reach the ceiling and explode. How are we gonna survive this?
Are you even listening? What
Wait,
was that? What's happening?
Is the universe a simulation?
Attention. Powerful electronic interference is occurring in this facility.
Sick.
It's originating from the center of the facility, where the main production system is located. What is this message? Where is it being sent from?
Decepticon HQ.
It just keeps repeating itself. 4, assess the situation at once.
What's up there, moron?
Alert.
How you doing? Oh, hey, oh.
The facility's self-destruct system has been activated. Countdown has begun. Evacuate the facility immediately.
But I'm doing pretty good. I'm
Self-destruct?
enjoying my mech game.
Crimson Lord, do you read me?
A little tired, but more mentally tired than anything.
Rookie, we must escape this facility at once.
Been using
We
my
simply
brain a
cannot
lot
afford
at
to
work.
rescue him. Nor. Countdown to self-destruction underway. Nor can I afford to die here. I must lead House Valentine, no savior, to his rightful place as humanity's leader.
Oh, wow.
Hurry!
Fail to escape. What exactly does that mean? That's how I lose, is if I fail. Oh. Well, no wonder there's hallways that lead to nothing because they're meant to fuck me up rather than. Alright, we're going this way. Whatever. What do I do for that? I work at a computer company. I'm a test engineer. Let me like coding stuff up. Emotionally exhausted. Yeah, I can understand that. What do you do? What do you do for a living? I don't know if you've told me before. Down. A lot of people tell me a lot of things, so my apologies if you've already told me. Oh, fuck off, dude. Oh, they got stunned? I win.
Self-destruction underway. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Some accomplishment.
Attention. Arsenal ID signal received. Cross-referencing code. It's Crimson Lord.
That sounds really cool, yeah.
Crimson Lord, you're alive?
It can
Say
get
something.
cool, but yeah, it gets old.
I'm still alive?
Here we go.
How? How did you escape?
You're a bartender? Oof,
Even
that's
the shortest route from
that
the
has to be
facility's core
tiring.
would not have gotten you out in time.
Something saved me.
I think you've told me that before, actually. now that I think about it.
What?
Yeah, that's
saved you?
gotta be real tiring.
What happened in there?
I can't remember. I must have been unconscious for most of it.
There is little we can do about that, I suppose. 4, we're returning.
Mapping return sequence.
Lots of people you have
All
to talk
units
to.
Return according to instructions.
Potential like drama or something all over the place. Not like drama, but like conflict. Customers, whatnot. You can't see yourself doing anything else? Oh, interesting. I'm too much of an introvert for that. Like this is the extrovertedness that I get. And then I need like recharge after stream. And I don't even have very many people come in here. Like when people always talk about getting partnered and shit, I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I can handle that. That's too many people. Oh, I already had this railgun. Just slightly different. Just gotta look at my new decal. Zen. Let's go get all jacked up. Introvert 100%. Don't go out on your days off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Persona that needs. Yeah, dude, I worked at a call center. And that was the exact same thing. Gotta pay the bills, but fuck. What's up there, green as ganja? Yeah, I think I got that right. What's up, man? Oh, hey, how you doing? I was so happy when you got affiliate 2 years ago. You don't even stream? Yeah, yeah, man. Like, I was real happy I got affiliate. I was like, man, I get emotes. And I like, it's a good time. And this is like how I get to talk to my friends, right? But Yeah, it's really... It's draining. Talking with friends is still draining. I used to do it every day, too, and I had to limit myself because I just... It was a little too much. I have not used repair yet. I just got it. The rate at which you repair is so slow. That's what I hear. I don't die very often, but I also don't melee very often, so... I can always buy another one at some point, I guess. I think. Best friend used to work at a call center. He said the worst experience of his life. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of customers were crappy. I started in cold calls too, so it was even worse. Everyone hated me. Collect the debris and fight AIs. You got it.
Mission briefing. Briefing. Well, this mission
Luckily,
is a request from Zen.
only about half of the time I was at the call center, I was on the phones. I became a manager of like the employees after a while and part of IT.
This mission is only being issued to
that was
trusted
nice.
mercenaries whose service records
But-
indicate their good standing with Zen.
But the employees are jackasses too. Like, they're people that were like over twice my age that needed to be babysat by a 19-year-old. But my direct boss was kind of a dick, but I didn't talk to him very much, so it was fine. You can't repair your own destroyed arsenal. Gotta hop out. That's pretty shit. That sucks. Alright.
The objective of this mission is to collect data on the lunar debris in the neutral zone. Do not forget that you have been issued this mission because Zen trusts you. Complete any necessary preparations.
Thanks,
then
Zen.
stand by and await dispatch.
Are you like my girlfriend's dad? He trusts you.
Briefing over.
That's the only reason why. I still love how Rogue Cinderella has like a bug shot. It's not very good. It's better to just use Devotion, like all the other tryhards on this game. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Devotion is. I don't even know what good builds are. Man, I just slap some stuff onto my mech and say, oh, this sounds fun. These seem like good stats. I tried to have a speedy build for one mission. That's the only build. I have two builds. Speed and fight. I would love to like learn some meta or whatever of some builds, but
Scanning.
I don't usually learn that on stream.
Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be affected.
Because a lot of people don't want to sit here and watch me
Collect the data.
just tinkering around in menus for
This time I'll let
an
you
hour.
lead.
And I don't really blame them.
This sorbet leaves a bitter taste.
What? Is it too close for me to hit him with the thing? Would you... Why is he so strong? Does he need laser? Fuck off, dude.
This hors d'oeuvre is serviceable.
Have I done the side objective? I haven't been paying attention. It popped up on the screen. Oh, well, there it is. Devotion is an auxiliary you can find. That's the best way to approach the game. At the start. At the start? Where do you find that?
Serves you right.
I mean, regardless of like using it, I want like in tryharding, I like new weapons. Joke.
This amuse-bouche is unacceptable.
Should have really. I'm just collecting data. I thought I was going to be throwing them. Oh, okay. I was about to say, is this... Let's say, is this thing like some crazy meta that I should have gotten at the beginning? It's like in the first level and I haven't found it.
This hors d'oeuvre is serviceable.
I'm kind of partly looking for graffiti right now. What does that sound?
This sorbet leaves a bitter taste.
Alert. Colossal Immortal approaching. Caution is advised.
Oh. Caution for the Colossal? Who knew? Should I fight it? Oh. I don't know if I want to fight this right now. I mean, it'll give me like the percentage up. Oh, well, we'll try it. I'm better at this game now.
Is unacceptable.
Maybe I'll be able to get him more efficiently. Well, not when he does that shit. What the? I can't. I forget you have the barrier. Ow! Okay, I'm worse at this game than I was.
The Colossal Immortal is receiving AI reinforcements.
That's fine. That'll be good. Should have put on my. Should have put on my laser. My railgun. So I have to eliminate the Immortal. No joke, there's a secret melee weapon.
To the target has reached 50%.
Oh, you can't do that when I'm on the edge. Second level of the game behind a gargoyle that you will not be able to. Oh, is it a good one? I mean, I want it. But like, is it really good too? Oh, that railgun, but I want the head too. I guess I care more about is it fun, rather than like stats-wise, is it good? I don't quite understand the melee weapons. Can you combo against one person, or is the combo only when there's multiple targets?
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 75%.
Oh, what's up there? Ronderix, how you doing? Oh, but I really need to look up like a weapon finding guide. Oh, I hate accidentally blinking.
AI reinforcements.
It's a good thing it's like not attacking me now.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 90%.
I say as he jumps at me. Dance Sleeve is a pretty good sword, yeah. Oh, that's what's called. But the game has a feature. You cannot go back to earlier levels. Oh.
Mission accomplishment recognized.
Like I can't.
Mapping return sequence.
I can't redo the story missions. I can only redo.
This hors d'oeuvre is serviceable.
Enemy reinforcements detected. Caution is advised.
I can only redo story missions after I beat the story.
Are you having trouble with your arsenal?
I'm not having trouble with anything. Man. No. Around here somewhere. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, there it is. Let me grab stuff. I don't care. Just grab the thing. I don't know what's worth money. Nemesis! What are you doing in my neck of the woods? I just fought with you, and now you're my enemy. Oh, leave me alone.
Just sit here. Fight with honor, for God's sake.
This sorbet leaves a bitter taste.
This sorbet leaves a bitter taste. You just accidentally do that. Very tempted to remove blink just because I accidentally blink all the time.
To live or to die. Neither of the people.
Yep. You're dead. You are dead. I didn't even scan all the things.
This must be a mistake.
I don't think there's graffiti in this zone. Is that the Astreus? Blink is cool, but yeah, I accidentally hit over. There we go. I'll scan it anyway, just in case I get a bonus. Definitely an expert ability. Yeah, I need to not tap the control stick as much. I'm just like really bad at that. I'm like, all right, go that way. Oh, I didn't mean to. Do I have an Astreus? I don't even know what weapons what they're called that I'm using. I don't pay attention to that. Oh, I'm almost to whatever that is. Oh, Astreus. Yeah, I've used that one. Is it good though? Do I like it? I don't know. As long as its trigger is double tap on lifts. I wish it wasn't double tap on left stick. Ugh. Main Arsenal's a light build, goes fast as it is. Yeah, I guess I can see that. Yeah, I've got one like fast build. It's okay here. Let me. I don't know if you can see it. And obviously I don't have everything in the game, so it might not be the fastest build. But then I have the giant backpack on it. I don't know why I have that giant backpack on it, don't ask me. You can make a double tap your boost button or something. Yeah, that'd be nice. Double tap boost. Yeah, that makes sense. The thing on its back? Wrath of God. Right arm claymore. Fire rate support's better. Bullet defense is not as good. Laser defense is better. All around, oh, it seems light though. I'm not gonna put light on this thing, but this thing's kind of a not super chonky, but I'll have to consider a lot of these for my speed build. Because there's the one level that you have to defeat like 70 weapons for all the side objectives in a certain amount of time. And it's I just can't do it that fast. Wrath of God isn't too bad. You've been pampered by late game boss weapons, though. Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm only in the A's now. I just got to A. Astraeus. I got a new Astraeus. I don't know which one. Oh, I got another bullet. What else did I get? I need to sell some of these doubles. Oh, I got a Grim Reaper 2. A Grim Reaper AT as well? I don't... Boy, I don't... Can't remember that one. It's a drastically different design like Grim Reaper 2. More powerful. Range is better. Bullet speed is better. God, a lot of these. I don't know. Deadly Drive. It needs a nerf. Uh-oh. Are they coming out with the multiplayer thing soon, too? They're really gonna have to balance some stuff if they're gonna do that. Actually, let me change my right weapon. I'm gonna put on the Grim Reaper 2, just for the heck of it. Keep my laser and my goop on my back. Oh, really? 1v1? I didn't know it was out already. Damn. I have to build around it to make most of it. The femto tank is definitely need. Oh, the extra thing. Gotcha. Already been added. Damn. I'm behind. Are they adding more missions for stuff, or is it entirely like game mode?
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Orbital. It is a special mission issued only to you.
Thank you. Oh, I'm special.
Grief has requested a meeting with you. Orbital has accepted his request and issued it to you as an official mission. Proceed to the designated. Grief has also requested that you come to the site alone and unarmed. However, this request is not enforceable, and you are under no obligation to abide by it. That being said, agreeing to this request is likely to earn you his favor. In the end, the decision is yours. In any event, make any necessary preparations and proceed to the meeting site. Briefing over.
I mean, sure, you know what? I'll try it out. Who cares? We are going to save on that loadout. How do I... Can I unarm? Whoa, is there like a remove? Is that possible? Unarmed. You use the flame. It's good for extra ammo, but you hate using it. As it stands out because of how overpowered it is. You want to do it the not cheap way. Fun fact about co-op PvP: if two players hop out of their arsenals, they can board another player's arsenal that doesn't have an. What can you do if you board it? Can you take his stuff, or is it like just you get to play as him? 'Cause that's kind of neat. Operate it. Oh, okay. That'd be an interesting thing. But is there not a way to remove? He said come unarmed, but Do I just slap a bunch of shields on my guy? What about pylons? You'd figure you'd be able to remove stuff. Because... to make yourself, like, lighter? You can remove weapons. I can hide weapons. I'm not sure. Oh, select the same weapon? Okay. I think I made it a little easier than that. There's some extra buttons, but fine. You just gotta select the top one, I guess. Can I come with a booster? Or will he get mad? Like, can I auxiliary input on, like, my down booster? It's not a weapon. Take everything off. You got it. Oops. There it is, I took it all off for you. It was good. Hope you like what you see, babe. I really hate that my shoulders are different. Left arm. Actually, what is my right arm? My right arm is the long sword. Do I have a long sword? Left arm. I do not. My left arm is a legion. Do I have a legion? I do. It's way worse, though. I'll figure that out later. It's a fun fight if you forget to take off your auxiliary. Oh, God. We've done this mission. Oh, my God. This is nuts. Only fist? Can I fist? Do I have permission to fist?
Be advised that bringing allies or weapons, even piloting your arsenal, will be seen as an act of aggression. The choice is yours, but I recommend that you comply with the details of the mission. Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Grief has been detected.
Oh, look at that.
Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is near 0. Radar will not be affected. Begin the mission.
Oh, God. You went fisticuffs? Oh, my God. Did you beat it, fisticuffs?
You came in your arsenal. What is the meaning of this?
I don't have weapons.
Attention. Arsenals detected in the mission area. ID signals recognized. Grief, regret, and gloom of terrors.
As I predicted. You should recognize this redundancy for what it is, Grief.
Was I mistaken?
I forgot to how to... I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to hop out of my arsenal. I don't know how to do it.
What do you intend to do, Professor? Feigned ignorance is no longer an option.
It's X. Oh.
Do not be rash, Gloom. That's my...
I never do it.
Still you have faith? Haven't you realized by now?
This unfortunate creature cannot hear the Dominator's voice.
Oh, who's the Dominator?
Why do you not understand? Why won't you even try to hear its voice?
No, I'll meet the Dominator. That sounds fun.
Time has finally come to press onward, but you and the others. Why?
What is this
This
dialogue?
squandered last chance is your answer, Professor. Awaiting your orders.
Yes, you're right. Redundancies must be eliminated.
I'll help you. You don't need to dirty your hands taking out this trash.
Jesus Christ, you guys can be more like gloomy and angry.
As you wish, Professor.
I suppose this was inevitable.
They
Defeat.
seem to believe you are some sort of...
Yeah! I'm
one
coming
that they
for you.
intend to eliminate.
Die, Daemon!
Oh.
You are authorized
Oh.
to defend your life.
Exit. Reach. Him and Gargantua. I hate Gargantua as a character. I hate him. He's just grunts and yelling. And I hate his dumb head tattoo. Now, do I hold X or do I press it? I will do both. I will press and then hold.
Be advised that bringing approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area.
Yeah!
Grief has been detected. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is near 0. Right? Even if I were destroyed, I'm just a copy with only some functions transferred over. Honestly, it's unsettling to me that my actual physical form is just a communications terminal.
What? What?
You're
I
here.
missed something there. What?
And I was so certain you'd come armed, too.
I have 2 arms.
After all,
With the robot
you,
parts.
the Brigadier General and the other mercenaries have chosen to defy fate.
I can do a mean punch.
You all share the same sense of justice, yes? And work together to achieve victory. I don't know who coined it, but your nickname Rookie is quite appropriate. How very interesting and foolish. In the end, it means nothing. There are more pressing concerns. That is why I called you here, to tell you everything. Why do you fight in the first place? What is victory really? Destroying every last immortal and their corrupted AIs.
Wait,
is that really what this is about?
Am I in a side quest?
So you can safely extract femto resources from the Oval Link and waste them to your heart's content.
What is this exposition crap?
The consortium nations, fools that they are, all believe that the center of the Oval Link contains an enormous mass of femto energy.
Okay.
That mass of energy is the being that will guide us. The Dominator. Or rather, a fragment of it. Its full body still slumbers on the moon. I know how this must sound to you. Trust me when I tell you that I have seen it. I have heard it speak to me. As the moon fell on the
Oh, look at those plants going nuts.
I myself was awakened through my encounter with the Dominator. It is both will and power. It is attempting to guide humanity to their intended purpose. The Dominator has shaped the course of human evolution. References to it exist in ancient ruins, myths, even religious texts. Called by different names across different eras. Which brings us to the present era, and humanity's foolish ambition to use the remnants of the Dominator as an energy source.
It was called the Patriots in 2014.
We have already stripped this planet bare of its natural resources. And now we're killing each other to satisfy our insatiable lust for femto. Over and over, this cycle repeats, a never-ending spiral. We don't even try to understand who or what we are. Inevitably, I suppose, Outers were born. Humans who had adapted to femto particles.
God, I look like an asshole.
The moonfall exposed this body of mine to an incredible amount of femto particles. Or as I see it, the will of the Dominator. That is when I awakened as an Outer, as did my comrades.
So you're like a culty weirdo.
To boast. No, I am proud. I am proud to be the world's first Outer. But what are Outers really? There are many theories, but I personally believe Outers are those who are capable of hearing the Dominator's voice.
Grief is a bottom
From the
insulator.
moment I could hear it, I have heeded the Dominator's voice. It has been no easy task. I've lost.
You know, I can relate with that. I'm a bottom
comrades.
myself.
3 survivors. That is what we are. What Terrors is.
Well, maybe a different kind of bottom.
You cannot imagine the hardships I endured to establish Orbital. The Oval Link project was never intended to
Not an
protect
outer?
humanity from femto particles. I conceived it to protect the Dominator from humanity.
What does that mean that he's not an outer?
But I digress.
He can't femto?
I'm not here to wax nostalgic. Left undisturbed, the Dominator's will should have permeated the entire world. And in thousands, perhaps even tens of thousands of years, humanity would have realized its original purpose. But that plan, eons in the making, fell to pieces when the moon did. Thus it now falls to me. As the Dominator's emissary, I will set everything back on its proper course. When the time comes, everything will die except the Outers. It is inescapable, but they will not die because I killed them. They will die because they could not adapt. Whether they die today or 10,000 years from now, it's all the same in the end.
Okay.
And now we have arrived at my main point.
Yes, please.
Listen very carefully.
All right, thank you.
You have the right to advance to the next stage. You're a genetic failsafe prepared in the event of an emergency, incorporated into the Oval Link project.
What are you
In
doing?
other words,
My eyes are
your
up here.
right is a duty. You have a duty to witness humanity's evolution. I won't tell you to accompany me. No matter what path you take, we will be together when the time comes. As we have been already.
I look stupid.
You may not have realized you have been working to help me. No, us. Bring about a better future. We are but one thread weaving the future. You and I.
We are kindred spirits. You and
I have said my piece. 4. Delete all records of this conversation.
2-party consent is required.
You can't delete it from my brain.
Weren't you listening? The future is set. Keeping a record is pointless. If you require 2-party consent, consider yourself the second party and use your best judgment.
Command executed. Conversation record deleted. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Wonderful. Time is running short. I must make my final preparations. I look forward to greeting the inevitable future with you.
One of these days when I'm at work, I just need to say something that they're like, oh, we're gonna have a meeting later today at 1 o'clock. Just like walk away. Get immediately escorted out of the building by security. It says so about Knight when you look at his outer ability when bringing him as an ally. Use cybernetics and sheer grit to pilot an arsehole. Man, Knight's a cool dude. I like him. Oh, hey there, Cheery. Cheery, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. Honestly, the story isn't great. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm trying my hardest to like. I want plot, but so far it's literally everyone's just doing. It's a mystery, and we're all fighting each other, and I'm like, I just tell me stuff, please. Is that the same laugh as my boy Girahim? Oh, maybe. Bridger is the voice actor for Raiden in the recent. Oh, Mortal Kombat. Man, I was thinking of. Because I made a reference to Metal Gear Rising earlier, so I saw Raiden, and I was like, what? The one I know for in terms of voice actor is Falcon is near from near.
Attention. I lied earlier. I did not delete the record of your conversation with Grief. My best judgment is to entrust the record to you.
For you're a interesting
This
cookie.
mission has no return sequence. If Grief is to be believed, we are past the point of no return. You must judge for yourself where to go from here. I've said enough already. This mission is over.
You can't delete my stream, the record's still there. Get back in. I don't think there's anything to get in this level. I already got the paint. I don't know if there's any other paint. Are those paints? Oh, wait, are those graffitis? Well, gosh dang it. Is this a graffiti? I want that to be a graffiti. National pork. Yeah, I got the one on top of the building. Question mark. That might be like beat 'em up. Yokozuna. I like how the AI is friend. Kind of. I see, here's the thing about this game that I kind of don't like. I don't know who's friend or foe, and not in like a good way. Everyone just kind of fights each other. And every single time they're like, why is this thing here? Good plot. Why are they here attacking us? I'm like, man, it's not a surprise anymore. They just do that. I don't know why anyone's here to attack us, but I'm not surprised by it either. It's like, who are we gonna get attacked by in this mission? Lord and Diablo have a Japanese VA of Charlie. Oh, that's neat. I like me some Gundangs. Defeat the Colossal. You got it.
Briefing will now commence.
I still need to watch a Gundam. I build tons of model
This
kits, but I don't
mission is
watch
a
it.
request from Orbital. Orbital requires higher quality battle data to further their investigation of colossal immortals. We've analyzed all the data amassed thus far to successfully locate where a colossal immortal has appeared. Destroy this colossal immortal and collect battle data.
Have I fought this one before?
Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch.
I fought as this one
Briefing
before.
over.
Beat them up. Evangelion with some good shit. I don't like the mech looks in Evangelion, and that's all I have really looked into it. I love how Gundams look. Yo. I don't remember fighting this guy.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battle.
There's a lot of bullshit.
Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be effective. Begin the mission.
He's got some hops. I don't care, hit me a whole bunch. Ooh. Okay, I think I remember fighting this guy. So I remember Sword the Wave. How many of these guys are there? These strides. I want to defeat all the strides so I can get potential parts. He just crushes me. Whoa! Whoa! What are you doing? Where did you come from? I thought I was done with you. Whoa. Big explosion for some reason. What was that kick for? Did I see a crotch weak point there? How very human would have that. Out of ammo. You got it, buddy. Oh, yeah, do that on accident. Oh, well, I should have blinked. Oh, should have went up. I'm gonna die. Oh boy, oh boy. There's probably some ammo reserves on the ground. I could probably go get some health if I try hard enough. Oh, he's got the acid though. That's good. How did that miss? Get him acid. There's got to be a way to break his outer shell or something, or I'm missing a weak point. Or I can just like keep poisoning him. Maybe I could just like equip myself entirely with acid guns. His knees and his shield even? I've hit him, but it didn't seem like it did that much damage. Oh, he's got the chest.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 50%.
I'm just gonna end up failing this. But gosh darn it, I'm not going down without a fight. Sick kick, buddy. Get acided. Oh yeah. I fail all the time. So really. But not necessarily in this game, but in real life. Almost had a weapon. I also haven't been using my femto stuff. Oh, something just hit me. I don't know what I just got though. Oh, I got more missile? Okay. We're gonna restart. I'm gonna die anyway. It's destroyable though. Okay. We're just gonna retry. Then maybe I can get a weak point. This is tough. The poison was good though. That's a really cheese strat that I can do. Poison him. So first I gotta kill the Stries. And that's pretty easy. Yeah, you're cool, I get it.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be effective.
There's the Stries.
Begin the mission.
They're the little guys. Oh, I just gotta get close to him. I can kill him real fast if I'm up close. There's another one. Ow, ow, ow with your missiles, dude. Okay. Let's try. Oh, I hit a button. I need to blink again. Just get right up in his face, blow him up. It's all good. Okay. Oh! Why do you have to do that right as I'm... Let's switch this. What was that? What just hit me? Oh, this is going worse. Can the anime girl scream stop? Unfortunately, no, Chiyu. This guy is difficult. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't do very good. Here we go. Bam. And also my right pylon. Bam. Now we're totally gooped up. Oh. This might not work. But gosh darn, I'm gonna try. And maybe I can try some explosive stuff. It's telling me about bazookas. Hit him with a bazooka. So his chest seems like he's got like armor on his like chest and all that other stuff that you can potentially get rid of.
You have arrived at the mission area.
Or / have to get rid of.
Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is low. Short-range radar will not be effective. Begin the mission.
Scoop. He's dead. Okay. Is he dead? Is that Stride dead? Look at it. Stop it with the missiles, sir! Oh. That was nice. Stop moving around so much. Get out of my life. Where are you going? Okay. Now we are going to... We're just gonna goop them. Okay, he's acided. Okay. Goddamn. Also, not that it would help, but you should make sure you're eating ice cream before each mission. After 20 ice creams, you get... Oh, I haven't eaten one ice cream yet. Am I gonna Outer World? The game? So, like, Bethesda-like
Damage
game?
to the target has reached 25%.
It seems worse. I feel like I'm doing worse in this one in terms of damage. Oh. Are you? Gee, sometimes I don't know what's a joke for you. What you're doing? Are you? Can you clarify for me? Do you mean, am I going to space in this game? You didn't put a kappa after it. I don't know what you... Shoot, dude. I'm shooting! Sarcasm overload. You're overloading me with sarcasm. You're not enough kappas. I'm too tired for this, Chiyu. In terms... let me ask you... or let me answer the question. I'm not playing the game. I haven't looked at the gameplay, but... the idea of a... oh, I don't know. I'm out of ammo. Of that kind of RPG with all that does not interest me. I don't like... oh, thank you. Wait. Are you being sarcastic about the kappas now? Oh, I'm so confused. Do you actually mean that there is enough kappas? Language is hard.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 50%.
His ass on the head. Oh. I don't know what that means, but he did it. Maybe I should have brought extra ammo. Or I should go scouring or something like that. I'm not into like very talky kind of RPGs with a lot of like dialogue and choices and whatnot. I just want to blow something up. Usually a lot of those games don't have interesting stories to me. They're not anime enough. Yeah, die. Oh, that was a lot of damage. So much damage he did to his stomach. Aim for that. Right there. That's not where I want to shoot at all. There's a barrier around it. I don't know if that means I can't hit you, or if that just means it's vulnerable. Stop it. Oh, the missiles suck. Trying to find ammo. I did say I got assault rifle ammo. I can at least shoot that.
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 75%.
You need to put a whole lot of ammo into that green shield before you even start damaging the weak points. Well, shit. Well, F the game, I guess. I was going to end after that attempt anyway. But it kind of sucks that I put that much time into that one mission. And I got fucked. It's the first crash I've ever had for that game, though, I guess. So there's, yay. I don't know why it crashed, but you never know with crashes. So, I guess that's it.